Unibot Bob here. Today, I am going to talk about college and vocational training, and careers and various paths one could take. This video is for those who are getting ready to graduate from high school and those thinking about making a career or occupational change. We are going to take an in-depth look at each path and compare pros and cons of each, with the hope of you being more informed after viewing this video. Let's dive in. To start, let's talk about college. Based on a Georgetown University study projecting figures for 2020, 47% of jobs require a formal education. This was calculated combining jobs that require at least an associate's degree or higher. Further, looking at the graph, jobs requiring a degree are gradually increasing. Given the COVID-19 pandemic of 2020 and economic conditions that followed, this certainly skewed real-world percentages and may have temporarily skewed momentum. However, attaining a degree still allows for more opportunities. This still doesn't mean that college is still for everyone, and I will discuss this later when comparing colleges to vocational training. However, college is imperative if one is looking to pursue highly advanced fields like medicine, engineering, or physics. And if this is one of the career fields you are looking to pursue, this part of the video pertains to you. There will be multiple steps and multiple paths one could take as far as college goes. For example, if you are currently in high school and are viewing this video and you have already decided that this is your path to your career, I would highly recommend you take as many advanced placement courses as possible, as they can lead to lower expenses and you being one step closer to your career. Additionally, if you are looking to pursue higher education abroad, international baccalaureate courses are your friend. Factors can play a role in one's college path as well. Some of these factors are finances, grades, and test scores, and life circumstances. Should one of the factors mentioned be a factor, going to a community college could offer benefits and still allow for adequate progress towards one's career's goal. The cost of community college is considerably cheaper than a four-year university. Community colleges are also a great place to build academics, if this is barring you from directly attending a four-year university. This even goes for low test scores as well. Lastly, community colleges offer more flexible with regards to part-time status and proximity to students. Many community colleges, given that they are provided by local municipalities, often offer social services related resources that extend beyond classroom, and this could help with life circumstances. If you choose to go the community college route and complete necessary program requirements, you can then transfer out to a four-year university. Many people who go this path often choose to graduate from the community college and often graduate with an associate's degree or certification, and then transfer to the four-year university. The last group of people I want to address are those who are working and looking to make a career change, and those who are seeking advancement in a field they are already in. I strongly recommend that if this applies to you, please find out about any employer college-based scholarships and grants they may have. Particularly, if you are looking to advance within the company, your tuition could be substantially reduced or completely covered. Additionally, depending on the field of work you are in, some schools consider that as course credit towards a degree, and this in turn could lower costs. Lastly, in the realm of college, obtaining grants, scholarships, and work studies are imperative, as the cost of tuition is probably the largest detractor of attending college, unless you are wealthy. Even then, wealthy people generally are conservative with finances and will look for a path to college with the lowest cost. Our next path to a career we will discuss is vocational training. For the purposes of this video, I have included certificate training programs in this category as well. I have done so due to the similarity in cost and the amount of time for both vocational and certificate training programs. Vocational training programs, for the most part, are your technician-based fields. Examples of this are automotive mechanic, plumbers, carpenters, and electricians. These fields are hands-on and mainly manual labor roles. Certificate programs can overlap, but for the most part, they are for career fields that typically take place in an office environment. Examples of this are medical billing and coding, project management, and computing-related certification such as A+. If you are interested in any of the fields mentioned or don't want to spend years in school pursuing a college degree, vocational-based career paths may be for you. Many vocational programs are available at local community colleges, and costs are substantially lower than a four-year university. In addition, typically these programs last no more than 2 years. Another avenue to attain vocational training are through local unions. Many unions partner with local government and other organizations to provide apprenticeship periodically throughout the year. Oftentimes, they award a limited amount of scholarships. They typically do this in response to a need for workers in a said field. Lastly, if you are in high school and are interested in vocational training, similarly to college coursework mentioned previously, many schools do offer vocational training opportunities, and this could put you one step closer to your career field. In terms of career outlook, both college and vocational training can afford you many career opportunities. And in many cases, deciding between the two can simply come down to which career you are interested in. In terms of pay, on average, college degree holders typically do make more annually than vocational training. However, vocational training still can afford a modest lifestyle. For example, ZipRecruiter has the annual salary of an average person in Chicago from vocational training earning $42,546 a year. In comparison, the average income for a Chicagoan is $31,613. So there you have it. We've discussed colleges and vocational training and compared the two with regards to career path options and gave recommendations to lower costs for both. Both open the door to great possibilities, positioning you to be highly competitive in the workforce should you obtain the respective credentials. I hope you found this video informative, and thank you for viewing.